The Workers' Party announced 4 new potential candidates for Singapore's 2025 general election on 18th April, expanding its slate ahead of nomination day. The 4 individuals introduced are Dr. Anglu Ping, Jimmy Tan Kim Tek, Alexis Dang and Andre Lo Wu Yang. The introduction was made by WP Secretary General Pritam Singh and Party Chair Sylvia Lim during a media briefing at the party's headquarters. This follows the party's release of its 122-page manifesto a day earlier, during which the first batch of candidates was presented to the public. Dr. Anglu Ping is a senior principal clinical psychologist and a former director of allied health at the Institute of Mental Health, where he oversaw 10 professional groups including psychologists and physiotherapists. He works primarily with children and adolescents experiencing mood disorders, anxiety, and autism spectrum conditions. A father of 3, Dr. Ong began volunteering with the WP in November 2023 and has supported Aukang MP Dennis Tan at Meet the People sessions. He was first observed on the ground in the new Punggol GRC in February, alongside former non-constituency MPE Jen Jong. He has since been described as one of the party's more prominent new faces. Addressing his decision to leave a leadership position at IMH, Dr. Ong said, "It's really just another way for me to serve the country I love and the Singapore I'm grateful for." Jimmy Tan Kim Tek is the co-founder of Emmanuel Engineering, a family-run firm specializing in explosion safety equipment. Since 2018, Tan has been active in the Tampines area, where he resides. In 2023, he began assisting Pritam Singh as a secretarial assistant and from early 2025 took on the role of legislative assistant. In this capacity, he coordinates MPS, plans estate-wide events, and leads the volunteer team in Tampines. He is expected to be a key figure in the WP's outreach in the 5-member GRC. Alexis Dang 39, is a senior director at TEDS, a global advertising technology platform. She previously worked in finance as a relationship manager in wealth management and private banking. Born in Singapore and raised in Taiwan, Dang is effectively bilingual in English and Mandarin. She has contributed to the WP over 5 years, supporting house visits, festive events, Meet the People sessions, and providing translation support for newsletters and parliamentary speeches. Explaining her motivation, Dang said, "I've experienced career transitions firsthand, and I know the challenges. Therefore, I hope that my cross-sector experience can help shape policies that support job creation, career reinvention, and a more future-ready workforce." Andre Lo Wu Yang is a staff product manager at a global fintech company and a soon-to-be father. He has also worked as a lawyer at Drew & Napier, a consultant at the Boston Consulting Group, and in startups spanning legal tech, urban mobility, and health tech. Lo began volunteering with WP in 2020 and after the last general election, became secretarial assistant to Sengkang GRC MP Louis Chua. He managed MPS operations and contributed to grassroots outreach and policy work. He currently serves in the WP media team, focusing on digital strategy and communications. In 2024, he joined MP Gerald Guillaume in a video explaining the WP's redundancy insurance proposal. Reflecting on his experience assisting residents, Lo said, "For every resident that we manage to help, there's also another resident that we cannot really do much for. Every one of these cases left me feeling a little bit trapped by an imperfect system, and that has reinforced my original decision to join the Workers' Party." These 4 candidates join others, as announced earlier by the WP. They include tech entrepreneur Kenneth Tyong and senior property manager Abdul Muhaimin Abdul Malik, both 36, who are slated to contest Aljunied GRC and Sengkang GRC respectively. Lawyer Siti Olia Abdul Rahim Matar and former diplomat Eileen Chong Pei Shan were also introduced, though their specific constituencies have not yet been disclosed. WP fielded 21 candidates in the 2020 general election. For GE 2025, the party is expected to increase that number, although Secretary General Pritam Singh stated that WP will contest fewer than 1/3 of the 97 parliamentary seats. Singaporeans are scheduled to vote on 3rd May, following the dissolution of Parliament by President Tharman Shanmugaratnam on 15th April. Nomination day will take place on 23rd April.